Advertisement set up.
Hey, thanks for checking out the first Toonami CD. We hope you enjoyed it. Remember, the revolution will be televised. Hey, thanks for checking out the first Toonami CD. We hope you enjoyed it. Remember, the revolution will be televised.
Alright, I think I'll figure this out. Anyway, be right back. Oops. Looks like we're in a commercial break, so I guess... I hear someone's back. Either way. Alright, so that... Okay. Looks like...
Incoming transmission to the Righteous Absolution. Captain, to the bridge.
Well, that takes care of everything. Looks like everything's set up and ready. Hope you're all doing well today. Welcome aboard the Twitch broadcast ship Righteous Absolution. Top-of-the-line ship for all your streaming needs. I'm the Trojan Virus, TCV for short, and as you know, we are on the last part of Chroma Squad, of the third playthrough for Chroma Squad. We've already beat 2 out of 3 of the endings, which we got the Metal Heroes and the Common Rider ending, so now we get to have the fun part of the third ending. The best for last one, I prefer. But hey, you know, that means I'm going to have to think of another new RPG to do. Since most of it's all speed up and just the same story again and again, I'm going to have to pick a new game that we could play or something like that. Either way, let's get ourselves ready, steady, and get ourselves back in the usual. So let's get ourselves ready. But we'll figure this out. Come on. Come on. Oh, what the hell? Oh, my bad. I was wondering, because I'm sorry, folks. I thought that just blank empty. Sheesh. That was my fault. I had to fix that up. I mean, that is so awkward. Take care of the rest. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Just do it. You know, we're on a new Game Plus. And yes, unfortunately, Piglet is our good old friend Clover is no longer Assault. They are regretfully Knight Driver Piglet. Anyway. And now let's do the next one. This is all just repeats of the same stuff we had to deal with. So we don't need to do any of the run through. go. Alright, we'll hit you and... There we go. Trample. Dun-dun-dun. Followed by Square House Kick. And that's how it works. There we go. Okay, now we just do the rider kick on the burb. There we go. For those wondering, the new game Plus is just basically what it is. Ah, there we got Galact Silver, so... There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's save Paris, of course. River kick. That was quick. That should take care of the rest, and we get some parts. Conversion rate. There we go. Let's see what else we can grab now. we're gonna have to switch this due to the story-wise, of course. We'll say that. Alright, that should work. So next one, of course, is a Vulcan story. Okay, as he said, this is half the story. We've already been through most of them. Oops. Oh, good. There we go. Come on. Up. Okay, that should help out, and that should give everyone here a loop. Nice hit. Not bad. That took care of that. And now we do the next part of the story. Let's see, come on. There we go, that should be it. Next up, we got the next finale, the series finale of our second reboot. Come on. Ow. All right, we know what to do. Charge, execute! And of course... So Trappomancer is basically there, so now we get the... Oop. There we go. Alright. Okay, we'll do you. Driver kick. There we go, and whoosh. All day. Yay! Then we get Guardian Atlas, so return to Guardian Atlas. There we go, come on. Alright, we'll take you with a shot and kaboom. Okay, come on. Shoot. We'll do you. There. Come on. We gotta do with that. Come on. Come on, and there we go. Most of the new game plus behaves much differently than what you would expect otherwise. So now we skip through here, because now we're dealing with, of course, the giant robot bike. Well, time to finish him off. Owl's head cannon, dead, shoot him. Yep. Which is pretty cute, but now that we got enough money. What do we get here? New piece of translated by Bob. Hello, Absolution Studios. You guys are great. You guys are great. We really want to go for the studio for you, but I live far away. Could you afford a ticket for me to go there, plane or train, whatever, because I would love to go there. Why not? Wow, me. Oh, we got Joe Owl's sword, huh? Wow, amazing. That was so amazing with everything in the studio. You have the Japanese plastic sword of mine. It's a really good record. Keep that. You know, I better be right back. I gotta get an answer call in nature big time, so be right back. There we go, I'm back. Had to answer the call to nature.
Incoming transmission to the righteous.
There we go. Sorry about that. Anyway, now that we got that out of the way, let's continue on. Let's see, so we got the last one here. Oh, hello, yep. Oh, well. Okay, time to move on. Next arc. Just in time. Oh. Same one as usual. Take care of the frog. There we go. There we go. Looks like we're dealing with some other new guys. There you go, driver mode. Alright, square house kick. There we go. Boosh. There we go. That should help us out a bit. And there we go. Boom. There we go. One. Trample. Move you here, and then get Eris right here. Oh boy. Yeah, deal with you. Take care of that rhino. There we go. There we go. Battle Fever. Berserker mode. Okay, shoot, fire up. Alright, let's take a shot at you. Alright, that should help out a bit. Come on. Do. Alright, team attack. That. Come on. Okay, we'll take you. stunning bows. Okay, that's one down. A driver mode. Trample. Okay, that should work out well. Boom. And that takes care of that. Stone. There we go. There we go. Ah, shit. Damn it. I forgot about the last minion. Ah, well. That happens. We make mistakes. There we go. That should work now. Alright, let's see. Okay, now we just do the usual, fight the zombie horde. Okay, stunning bows. Ah, well. Well, at least now we know these guys have a reach. It's always the tricky part when you have to prepare for a lot of the fights just to make sure. sorry about that. Let's see. Got a little bit sidetracked, but... Let's see. Okay, where were we? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Trample mode. And Square House kick. Let's see. Oh. All right, multi-shot. There we go. Come on, sorry about that. I keep moving that stupid thing away. Oh boy. Alright, let's pull him up here. And sha-sha-sha. Ooh. So we're doing well, got a hit. Yeah, we're dealing now with an army of rhinos. Where's Babar when you need him? Oh boy. Come on. There you go. Okay, ooh, that worked out damn well. Here come the rhinos again. Wish they would just basically speed up the stuff. Yeah, instead of Light of the Living Dead, we've now resorted to Night of the Rhinos. It's like an entire Rocksteady convention. get you. Sha, 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 sha. Nice shot. They've been doing some damage. Ah, damn it. Sorry about that, folks. Wait, let's see where the heck are they? Ah, there they are. Do 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 do. Ow! Rhinos are just getting frustrating. Dude, come on, let's see what I can do. And come on, let's see. Stunning pose. There we go. Right, trample through. And multi-shot. There you go, net shot, and now we're gonna bonk you. Should be able to. Come on, let's see what we can do. Alright, that guy just popped. Let's punch a hole right through that guy. Nah, he did. Oh, wow. And we won! Yay! Of course, that undead dude is back. We gotta fight a zombie. Looks like we're still too overpowered for this. Well, Owl's Head Cannon, dead end shoot them. Oh, well, we got enough money, and what do we get this time? A new one. This is awkward. Wow, Absolution Stews LLC had a huge fan of your work here. Work at Heroic Supplies, where you bought your monster parts for this season. Well, check kind of bounce a little. Check kind of bounce a little. So my boss asked me to message you to see if we can pay our stuff. Ah, well, let's do this. Let's see. Well, let's continue on with the battle. Yeah, so we gotta deal with this. Let's see, can we walk you? Hold up. We need to figure out the next one once we get there, so come on. Let's see. Go. There we go. Now we just take you. Let's see. Right, trampoline. That took care of the portals. Oh, that's just most of it. Ooh, episode 0. CO store. Good day, Dags. It's been an OP shop in Whoop Whoop Land in the middle of Australia out back, and I like to sell my wares. My ankle biters are hungry and I need to feed them. Would you be interested in some trackies? Why not? Oh. Ace. I'm grinning like a short fox here. Some of me wares are already arrived with you and they're pretty stiffy. Give them a burl. Alright, mate. See you later next time. Let's continue on with the next one. As I said, we're just speed running through this whole thing because we've already seen half the story. Nice. There we go. We just got to do a dome shot. We gotta take care of that healer. Boosh. There we go now. Challenge me and let. Here we go. All this. Beesh, come on. Ah, come on. Ah, damn it. He countered. Well, that's okay. It's not like the end of the world. There we go. Denied that special attack. Number 3. One. 2. All right. Finish up with Owl's Head Cannon, Deadheaded Shoot them. Alright, let's do this. Record the spot the fish made. I remember this one. Once you get up to what the next one, you should be ready. Kick. Rample. come on. Let's do the last one. Slow. Da 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 da. There we go. Alright. Now that works out well. Since teamwork attack does count and kill the other guy. Alright, so we gotta speed through here, of course. There we go, come on. That's gonna go well. Na 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 na. Driver kick. Oh well. Square house kick. There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. No fair. And of course, blow right through with a trample. Huh. There we go. And of course, we gotta deal with the giant fish now. Yeesh. Do do. Alright. That should finish it off. Owl's head cannon and shoot them. And of course, that worked out well. And of course, we got the Lord Gaga arc. Goodbye, money problems. We've now made it. Oh, sorry, I'm late here lurking. Hey, Larry. Alright, let's do an upgrade. Ah, the plant mission. This is the whole secondary arc of the whole basis. That should work. And of course, hup. There we go. Oh, they're oh, come on, don't bully the egg keeper. Come on, there we go. Time to biomerge this time, man. Alright, square house kick. And that works out well. Once we can finish this, I'll give shout outs. Trample. Square house kick. Okay, stunning pose. Come on. Trample. All right, and of course, good shot. That would do you. We gotta help out Egg Keeper, so that keeps him alive. Do 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 do. All right. Alright, triple attack. Powerhouse kick. And multi-shot. Oh ho ho ho. Alright, driver kick. Ouch. Oop. And of course, take a shot against that against that shield shell. Well, at least he's shell shocked. That's for certain. Alright, time to stun. There we go, take you. Alright. Oh, there we go. It's gonna take a while for certain. Alright, let's pop you here. Let's see, come on. You just gotta do this so everyone can survive. There we go. It's all about waiting. It is a waiting game. Yay! Yeah! And that takes care of you. Shoot you in the back. Kaboom! Yawn. Alright. Come on. Oh, I know what we could do. Driver mode, Battle Fever, Razorback mode activated. And that takes care of that. There we go. And that took care of the turtles. Everyone survived, so we got some resources. But, you know, that's the start of Season 3. And since I made a promise, we might as well do a shout out. First, of course, we got is our usual Lizard Guy. He's our usual little fella. He'll be playing Alan Wake 2, which is a strange thing, and I need to get my thing fixed up. Alright, let's try this again. Lizard Guy 3. Here he is, and
I need someone to be
oh, I like this one.
We don't jump in any paw patrols.
Oh, you. Where did it even come from? Oh no, but I put a. What a.
yep.
This monkey did one of those things sneak up on us.
Yeah, that's what got me questioning. How can something that huge sneak up on us? You know, that's Helldivers for a T right there. Of course, another we're gonna do is Clover's Oasis. They were playing Cult of the Lamb. Here they are playing Solastrum.
You're the only one rocking, Melody. Her eyes are locked, fucking locked in on Melody. That was so good.
Next up, of course, we got is
That's it. That's the oath. Oh, Caressa. Yeah, we oh, one brain cell. One brain cell.
yep. That's Clover likes to play a lot of fun, and I gotta tell you, they're pretty fun. They're a pretty fun person. In this game, they're basically Masked Rider Piglet. Now, Goofy Gatekeeper. They have been playing Bongo Cat. That's one of the earlier clips. Next, Pocket Paris. They're playing Path of the Titans.
Get him, brother! What the fuck is that? What is that? What is that?
That's Devil Joe. He's Pickle.
What? What do you mean? That's a surprise pickle you said.
Surprise pickle. Goes to show you, Hadrosaurs aren't fond of T-Rex-like figures. Next up, of course, it's a real wind collar.
Drea.
Games and demos.
And of course, Paris.
Oh
I'm glad we have that now.
I was trying to take a drink.
Can we go on land? Live. Yeah. So begin the shit post. Yes. So
Also,
boy. Yep, they like to do a lot of fun stuff. Last off, Napalm X5. Last but not least, they've been playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Here they are playing. I know what that is. That's Monster Hunter. I believe that's Rise. Yep, it has to be Rise. Oh, it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be evil. 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 Da, 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 da. Mousetrax, Jet Dragon. Anyway, let's continue on. But remember, if you or any one of you as a streamer, don't be afraid to ask for a shout out. We got another commercial break kicking in. Alright, come on. That works out well. Here we go. And a shot. There we go. Heal up. There we go. Come on. Come on, I think that shouldn't be a problem. Here come the turtles. They're not teenage nor mutant, they're aliens of course, but hey. Come on now, let's hit that ball. Little Roots. There we go. Square house kick. Nuts. That was a bad crit. That's alright. Looks like we're dealing with a tree. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, My Deviant. Check out my DeviantArt page. Oh, good lord. Why do I got a feeling it's gonna be weird? There we go. These guys are usually, from what I've read, the best in any game. We got nothing. Here we go. Nothing. We still got two more. Alright, we'll do this, of course. Speed through. There you go. Driver kick. Trample. And that was the quickest fight I've ever had. There we go. Of course, now we beat the TV. There we go. Yeah, we're too powerful for that. Sadly. Okay, so that's all. We have to go back to the TV. Battle the TV. Okay, 1, 3, 4. dead end shoot them. Because they ain't nothing on. I'm gonna be honest with you with the fish girl. Oh, hey, Zen, what do you mean about the fish girl? What happened with the fish girl? With the fish girl? Wood? Oh, you're talking about the fish maid. Good lord, why does everyone thirst over the fish maid? Good lord. Well, at least now, we're in a commercial break, so be right back, folks. Looks like I still got problems, but let's see if I can get this fixed. I need to figure out what's causing my archive thing to break, but no worries. Now let's get ourselves back to the whole ordeal. Go. Now we just do the next one. Okay, we'll just go to the anime event, of course. Move on there. But I'm glad you're here, Zen. Come on. Okay. Well, whatever. That was just an insta-kill. Ah, well. Went too quickly than usual. We're so OP. We're not making much money. 3337. It's a shame we didn't have 1330. That would have been funny. Nothing over here. Next up, we got the last. Has Larry gone too far? Oh boy. We need to do something about that since it's out of commission. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, the Jackie Chan of evasion. Go. 5 become 1. Now that worked out well. Now we just gotta fight them next. Zen Wood the same. Good lord! Even though the twist ending for this one is Piglet was the one who Clover was the one who beat the crud out of it. I don't know why I keep going. Season finale with the plant. Okay, let's move you here. Alright, we need to deal with this. There we go. Come on. Kaboom. Shaboom. Do 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 do. There we go. Gotta pick off those sprouts. There we go. More toxic sprouts. There we go. Come on, multi-shot. Oh yeah, duh. Eagle lasso. Whoop. There we go. Boosh. And that worked out well, so. Come on, we gotta hit you. Ha, 0. Alright, join up. takes care of you. And of course, now we're going to activate Razorback mode, Driver mode, Battle Fever, Driver Kick, Trample. That was just overkill. Oh, now we gotta whack the weed. Shoot though. There we go. And now we do the next one. Of course, Lord Gaga, of course. Remember, he's the douchebag. Generation Phoenix. There we go. Never mind. go, that took care of that, huh? Challenge me. much. As I said, these are random activations that do this stuff, so you don't know what you're gonna get when it comes to that. And of course, as hinted, usually, as I said, this is just the same story we played twice. Come on. Hello. Now we got the top notch. The common ramen. Ooh. Here we go. Let's see. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Hello. Oh, we're out of cores, really? Oh, duh. Here, we got some cores. Da, 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 da. Ooh, hello. I think maybe we could do some much needed upgrades. buy packs. I got a bunch of these. So why don't we do this? Buy some more packs. There we go. Let's see what we can get. And now let's break. Why don't we just keep buying those until we get the last one we need for a dodge? We got a lot of alien carapace. Anything? Nope. Oh, hello, hello. We forgot. Alright, let's see what we get. Let's see what we can crack. I need to figure out what to. Here we go. we got everybody. Hero. Let's get some new toys, shall we? Hero Spear. Hero Bow. Let's see, energy core. Do. I think we're ready for now. So now we got our upgrades. Let's move on. Let's see. A new beginning. We gotta get ourselves ready. Come on. Come on. Whoop. There we go. Whoop. There we go. And now we just do Paris and... That was the tricky part, doing the whole... Nah, and we did that. So that season's looking a little better this time. You've already seen this one. There we go. What the hell? well, take care of those guys. There we go. There we go. Okay, pop you here. And of course, square house kick. Yeah. Well, that worked out well. All right, fence one. Two. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. That should do some damage. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see you. 1, 2, 3. And with that, Owl's Head Cannon, dead and shoot them. And that, we took care of that. So now we got... Yep, we're gonna deal with this. So if we can move this quick, we can be able to get to the finale part. Come on. There we go. Let's see what we can get. La-dee-doo-doo. driver mode. Trample. There we go. Driver kick. That took care of that. That was quick. Now we got the Robo Tiger. There we go. Alright, that should do well. Hit with the hero bow. That should deal some. Oh, we're in head break. Shit. Alright. No worries. Be right back, folks. Alright, we're back. Had to take a breather, and I think I need to fix up that other issue, so... There we go. Looks like we had a bit of an attack moment. Come on. Do, 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 do. And there we go. Ouch. All right. There we go. Driver mode. Let's kick. There we go. Well, that took care of that, so that takes care of that for certain. That was a better episode. There we go. All right, now we just go back to one of the other ones. Can't believe I have to speed this up. Come on. Come on. Damn. Trample. A circle of friendship. Come on, multi-shot. You need to do with those eagle fellows. Okay, come on. Hold up. Let me use tranquility on him. That way we can keep him from biting. Alright, let's hit you, shoot, and boosh. Alright, that should finish it up. Join up. There we go. And finishing attack. Become one. That should finish Tankenstein. Or Junkenstein, whatever the hell that is. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Head cannon, dead end shoot though. And that took care of that. Dub, dub, dub. Nothing. Alright. Gotta deal with that, so it's more of the Cement Man again. Again, Cement Man turns everyone into that, so that's usual for those wondering. Go. There we go. Whoop. There we go. We're gonna execute. Go. And of course, I'm ignoring that for now. Driver mode. It's just a phone call. I get annoyed by that crud. Right. There we go. This is gonna hurt a bit. There you go, multi-shot. Come on. There we go. One. Right, there we go. Delta attack. Boosh. Ha! Nerf, please. Okay, that's gonna be fun. Okay, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Owl's head cannon, dead end shoot 'em. And that's one down. Screwdriver. Any upgrades? Nope. Record. This'll work. I guess the talking mouth. There we go. Well, that'll work. Oh, that, okay. There we go, come on. Come on. Now, at least we can get one of them. Okay, now we just deal with the rest. Knocked his teeth out. Now we do one more, so 1, 2. One said cannon, dead end shoot. That's what I call them, mouthful. Da 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 da, ba da ba 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 da ba. Let's see. The last one. Okay, now we got that. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. one more to deal with. Execute 5 perfect attacks, eh? Okay, 1, 2, 3, shoot him. Al Harrington ain't gonna be happy about this. Yeah, this one was the better episode of the others. Okay. Ah yes, now we reach the old acquaintance. It's funny how this whole mission basically does the whole basis. So for those who remember, Tammy's basically under brain control. In both versions, the objective is more to To give a summary, we have to to do the mission, we just do the same as before. Focus on Lord Gaga. There we go. There we go. That should help us out a bit. Right. That should do with that sniper cat. Yeah, we deal with the burbs, because otherwise we're gonna deal with... There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go, and there we go. That took care of this. There. It's usually the easiest part we gotta deal with. this is gonna hurt. Driver kick. Multi-shot. That worked out damn well. I mean, I forgot that these guys can... Let's see, hit you with the web shooter. Right, next up. There we go, 3 hits. Shoot you in the, trick you in the face. Let's see, we do this. There we go, square house kick. Multi-shot. Alright, come on. Eesh. Oh boy. That's a horde. There we go. There we go, come on. That could work. Come on, multi-shot. Move you here. this is gonna be evil. Watch this little trick. Watch. Driver mode. Battle fever. And watch this. Squarehouse kick. And we'll shoot you right there. Boosh. And of course, we're gonna take you here and finish you off. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Driver kick. Come on. A keeper. Alright, that took care of the froggies. I hate those little bastards. There we go, that took care of 10 enemies. Alright, hit him with that. Trample. And right driver kick. There we go. We didn't do it 4 times, but hey, it worked. Hammy! Here we go. How are you feeling? Are you okay? I'm alright. Thanks for asking, Gatekeeper. Well, there's something you all need to know. Lord Gaga's an old enemy of Earth. I was just randomly kidnapped. And for those wondering, preserve the balance of good and evil, my power chose new heroes of this generation. Tammy, you are standing before the new heroes of Earth. Eternal Phoenix. I want to be part of this. But your sister's very sick and needs your help. Lord Gaga knows where your family lives. But maybe you can't do without my help, Cerebro. If you fail, my family won't be the only ones to suffer when they take the risk. I have a plan too, so you must choose. Eternal Phoenix should decide what will happen from now on. What should we do, Larry? Tammy wants to join. But her family needs her as well. Oh my, it's time to make your decision. Whatever path you choose, is no going back, so choose wisely. We'll take the Tammy path. There we go. After deciding to accept Tammy's help, Eternal Phoenix returns to the studio. Now we made it to the last part, so this is how it's gonna be. Tammy should be here any time now. A few moments later. Sorry I'm late, everyone. Can we do this in Cerebro Chambers? I'm sure he would like to participate. Sure, we'll discuss our plan there. So I've talked to my sister before I left. She and my father are now under the care of someone we can trust. When she heard about what's going on and all that is at stake, my sister gave me her remaining powers for me to use in this fight. That's great news, Tammy. But do you... My body and soul, Moonstone and Citrine combine. Biomerge execute! I'm the 6th member of Eternal Phoenix, ready to protect Earth. Wow! Sick! Yay! From now on, count Tammy in. She really is ready to help you through this journey, Eternal Phoenix. Thank you for this opportunity. I won't let you down. I won't let anyone down. Earth will be saved. So with that, this leads to the 6th Ranger plot. So that's the 6th Ranger arc for that finale part. Come on, don't. Thank you. The sad part, unfortunately, we'll have to do another commercial break, so be right back. Anyway, we better get continuing, so let's get back to the game. And as mentioned before, we got the 6 Ranger. Alright, now let's see. Studio. Any upgrades? Nope. Ah, this must be the new one. Tammy's old friend. This is the new episode we'll have to take a peek at, so why don't we do this? Huh. First off, I'd like to welcome Tammy once again. Glad to have you on board. It's my pleasure, Larry, and it's an honor to fight by your side, Eternal Phoenix. I'm pretty sure we can all squeeze into the head of our guardian Atlas. We need to find a way to locate Lord Gaga before he makes his next move. Cerebro, we need your guidance. Lord Gaga's been missing for we don't know what he's up to. We'll shoot beep beep beep, emergency, beep beep beep. What's happening? The TV tower's in danger. A bomb went off and there seems there are more. The power of our signal must have been too much for an obstacle for Lord Gaga. This makes total sense. If they destroy the TV tower, our signal won't be able to weaken their portal anymore, which will make them stronger and cut our money source. Then we'll sure we'll lose this battle for sure. We have to be fast. Go, Eternal Phoenix, go! What will we have to do when we get there? I've never defused a bomb before. I'm more into explodey things, really. These are not real regular bombs, Clover. What do you mean, Eggkeeper? Alien technology bombs. Exactly, Tammy, I've been reading about these online. I found a few forum threads about alien technology used for making bombs and... Heads up, we got company! Hold up, I messed up. Wait, there's 6 of you now? We need a payment raise. There we go. One way to do this. Biomerge, execute. if you notice, Larry, we got a 6 ranger. So this path we met, the last path we're taking essentially gives us a 6 ranger in this group. Still trying to figure out what the heck happened to my poor thing. The rat's just... Square house kick. Let's see, multi-shot. I can't move down that far. Damn. Well, that took care of that. Top flare is near. Get ready. Look, the bombs! Let me scan them. Keeper, one bomb to the left. Two at the bottom left. 2 at the bottom right. 1 more to the right. That's pretty much it. How do they work? We need to defuse them right away, I suppose. Larry, there's no way to do them. Alien bombs always explode. Right, if we try to defuse them, it'll just cut what little time we have left. Wait, what should we do then? From what I've read, if you were to hit them before they fully charge, they'd blow up instantly and the force would be significantly smaller. Exactly. You're very smart, Keeper. Thanks. That's my kind of bomb defusing, alright. So that's pretty much it. Let's get to hit these bombs. Go Eternal Phoenix. I sense danger. Oh no, minions! Yay, minions! No, minions! Yay, minions! Alright, we'll heal you guys up. There we go, blow up the bombs. Let's see what we can nail. took care of the rest. Sorry about being figured out. I just need to figure out what we need to nail. So there's one left. One left. Hey, shit stings. Driver mode. That took care of all the bombs, so once the bombs are done... Oh, him. Well, well, look who's here. Do you remember me, Tommy? Test subject number 81? We've been through different experiments. Luke, I remember they took you to Lord Gaga's spaceship. You look so different now. What did they do to you? They made me better. Look at how strong I am now. I'm no longer the weakling I was before. You're insane! Insane is the great way to describe my new strength. Get ready! Driver kick! Grapple! Well, that'll work. 5 become 1! Ah, nuts! Come on, circle of friendship. We'll need nanomachines, son. Exactly. They harden to physical trauma. You can't hurt me. That is a good one, Larry. Join up. Let's try this again. 5 become 1. There we go. That did it better. Luke, are you okay? Thank you. I was not myself for a very long time. Ugh. Find Lord Gaga before he does this to everyone on Earth. I'm transforming! Growing! Must defeat you all! Oh no, he's losing it again. We need our Guardian Atlas. Do what you have to do, Eternal Phoenix. Guardian Atlas, action! And we get the Dragon Tiger. There we go. One, two, three, 4, 5. One, 3, and we'll show you the Dragon Tiger. Works out well, and skips enemy turns. 1, 2, dead it up. 1, 2, 3. And with that, Owl's Head Cannon, Dan shoot them. Never really voted for that guy. But he took out Senator Armstrong at home. Everyone wanted to know what happened with test subject number 81 and how Tammy knew about it. So later that day, Eternal Phoenix meets up at Absolution Studios LLC. That monster was a friend of mine. He went missing for a while when we thought the worst. But it looks like he's one of Lord Gaga's subjects like I was supposed to be. Why would Lord Gaga have any interest in this friend of yours? He used to help my dad with his research. My dad used to develop a new type of armor and weapons for my old squad. To those who want to give a recap of what happened in the last stream, that would be Kenji Abo, the guy who was the original Knight Driver. So basically, of course, this guy was going to be interested in Kamen Rider tech. It makes sense now. Lord Gaga wanted to read his memories. You're right, as usual, Eggkeeper. I promise you, we will find Lord Gaga and stop this madness. We're always with you, Tammy. You know, we could push, but I think once we're gonna get close to the finale soon enough. Hello. Yeah, we could do Indie Darlings. There we go. That should help us out. Let's see what we can get. Nope. Nothing. Now we could do this. Alright. Oh boy. Here we go. I know what we could do. We got enough money. We could just dump. But we also got our own nanomachines layer, if you notice, the nanometals. Delicious materials. There we go. That lowered our defense by 80, but we do get access to the Chroma beam. That's, I jokingly say, is in combination with basically the wolf tiger. Anyway, let's continue on to the next episode. We got... looks like we got a lot of the other stuff. Let's see, maybe there's some different changes in this one. Haven't got much of a chance to train since I got here. Being with Eternal Phoenix is nice. They're good people. But sometimes I just like being alone. Ah, this is gonna be a cute little romance we get. Well, there goes that. Oh, hi, Tammy. Didn't know you were here. I mean, I could have seen you through the security cameras, but totally I didn't. LOA, Keeper. So, yes? Did you know that the original name for Pac-Man was Puck-Man? What? Never mind. Do you like coffee? Yes. Cool. Am I dreaming? I'll leave you alone forever now. Thanks. Aw, poor thing got shot down. Well, that wasn't exactly smooth. Sometimes it feels like it's a keeper against the world. Meanwhile, in the national park, it's the bear. This looks like a good place to have a good day. This looks like a good place to have a good dance. The legend of the most terrifying bear ever made wants to start dancing. It's the bear who belongs to Colin. It looks harmless, but once it starts dancing, it controls all weak minds around. Definitely some touch-off work from Lord Gaga. Will the Eternal Phoenix arrive in time to put an end to this deadly dance? Stop right there, Colin's bear. Go back to Lord Gaga's chambers. Don't threaten me, Eternal Phoenix, or else... Or else what, Furball? You'll see. Well, we know what to do. File merge execute. Come on. Alright, we know what to do. Trample! Rider kick! Or driver kick. Square house kick! That was kind of funny, actually. Shut up! This isn't even my final form! Suddenly, a thin figure appears running from a distance. You can only hear the words, "Don't they are!" Which doesn't make sense. After screaming a few times and getting near. Don't threaten the bear! Oh, that's why you were screaming. Oops, I guess it's too late. Who are you? Sorry, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Jay Santos. I'm one of the field engineers of the engines that you're using. I had to hack into the game to warn you that it's not safe to play with this bear. It's not an ordinary bear anymore. Some 2D testing led me to believe that this could turn to an unbalanced enemy bear. And judging by the flashes, I think it's really too late. Ugh. All the lights started to flash and suddenly a total blackout. Oh no, it's begun. I should have come earlier. I'm sorry, Eternal Phoenix. It'll be okay, Jay. Don't worry. Growling sounds and echoes around the area. Something is definitely happening. Colin's bear transformed. Come on now, weaklings. He just transformed into a huge bear. Jeez. I told you. Game over, Eternal Phoenix. Hey, wait a minute. Huh? If you're so glitchy and unbalanced, just as Jay said, why do you need so many minions? Are you afraid of us? What? No, I'm the greatest of calamities. No! Haha, boldly executed, A-Keeper. Driver kick! Trample! There we go. Dragon Sword! There we go, come on. Okay, he's softened up now. Let's finish him off. I become one. Dun 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 dun. we go. Jay's kept standing. Oh my god, you did it! I'm off to the lab again. I wasn't expecting that. Good job, Eternal Phoenix. Thanks for nothing. Now I present to you my final form. What a strange situation. But anyway, if Jay left it because he knew we couldn't handle it, right on, let's catch the bear. Guardian Atlas action. Now we just punch it. 1, 2, 3. Time to use the Dragon Tiger. There, that should give us a good fusion. 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be it. Time to test this thing out. Chroma Beam! That worked out well. Damn. Look at that. I gotta say, that broke a lot of... That's gotta do well. Holy shit, that's a lot of money. There we go. I think we're good for now. Alright, I think we're good. So let's continue on to the next one. We got this, so that's one episode we gotta deal with. We arrived as fast as we could, Sarir, but what happened? Nothing, don't worry, you can go back to your studios. Everything fine. Just fine, sorry. Okay then. Tengu? Hold up. Come on. Don't. Probably one using his Fatrig for this rascal. Just you and me, Cerebro. Yep. Keeps that outstanding. Yeah, for those wondering, it changes the whole basis, so it's the same as before. Right, stunning pose. So it wasn't a Tengu, it was just one of these guys. There we go. Drax! We just saw what happened to the security cameras. We're so sorry, are you okay? Where did that Tengu leader go? Well, I don't see it exploding. I was using Ventrilo because I'm on my clones. I'm wiser and stronger than you think, foolish humans. Why don't you come out then? I'll grant you that wish, Clover. Let's see if you can find me. River kick. That's a crown and dragon sword. Let's see. There we go. Let's hit you. There we go. Okay, that's working out better. You here, come on, I think that'll work. We'll take you, and then there. That's got a sting. We're in a commercial break again, so sec, we'll be finishing up, so let's get ourselves back into the game and wrap up. There we go. Fools, that was just another ventriloquist. Oops. Well, that monster's been defeated. And I'm really glad to hear you say it, Drax. We're embarrassed that we forgot about you and brought you lunch, though. We care a lot about you, Drax, but you are so sneaky. As soon as we noticed you weren't with us, we knew something was up. Do all of you really care that much for me? Thanks. Or at least another ventriloquism trick. I can't speak for everyone, but I guess this was enough ventriloquism for a day. I think we're done for now. We got... I wish A-Cuber spent less time dreaming about Tammy and more about fighting Lord Gaga. Aww. Let's see what we got. No talk show. We got a few of them before we get to the finale of the area, because we're season 5 episode there, so I might think of something we can finish up, so why don't we save the game here, and then we can wrap up the rest later for the finale. Yeah, I know, I don't got much time to basically do when I'm getting hungry. So why don't we finish up here? Yes. So with that, let's get the heck out of here and back into the bridge. But as you could see with the grand finale of our little thing, it's going pretty dang well. That's what I'm happy about, because we are going to get ourselves something special, and we're wrapping up Chroma Squad. But as you can see, the game has multiple endings. So we already saw 2, and that was the last ending I got. But it should work anyway. But unfortunately, we're out of time. So here's a little thing. If you like what you see here, don't be afraid to hit follow, subscribe. Ko-Fi is the way to go if you want to donate to me. Blue Sky if you want to chat with me. Archive if you want to take a look. And if you want to chat with me, I don't mind on Discord or any other location. It's a friendly reminder. Please do not solicitate. I do not like it when people do that. You know, I already have people I know who can take care of certain things, so please don't. Anyway, let's get ourselves ready. I think we're going to finish up. Let's do one thing we need to hit with, so I think... Alright, let's see. What could we pick? Let's see. I think... looks like Zachary the Camelot is playing this. He's playing Warfare Frame, so I'm gonna basically freak the hell out of him. So here's our raid message for this. I know it's unrelated. That'll be our raid message. Anyway, you guys have yourself a good night, pleasant tomorrow, all that other jazz. I will see you Monday, or maybe Sunday with Larry. But either way, enjoy the fun, have a good one, see you kids later, say hi to Zachary for me, and see you later, guys.